Israel means to spark the point in the heart that is like an alien force within a hostile land or a hostile country. But I'd like to say this circle is the hostile land, and this is Israel. Or writes ego. The ego. And we found here should really try to conquer that ego, to correct it. So first, we have to strengthen ourselves. Strengthen ourselves and also bestow upon the ego by ourselves, give them the light after we correct ourselves, and that's it. That's how you correct it. That's how you correct the whole world. But our mission is, in fact, we're not coming from here. We came from there. Like this. This is Israel at their root. So we went through such a route that took us inside by what's called the shattering of the vessels. The shattering of the collective soul. And we went in, and now at first we're broken there inside, and we have to become corrected, and to the extent of our correction we correct the collective ego.
Who's the chief of staff that sent this command unit?
Him, the creator. Israel is a part of him. It's called Galgalta Enaim, vessels of bestowal. Vessels of bestowal found within the ego, which is vessels of reception.
So, seemingly this chief of staff sent this command unit?
Sent the commando, gave them strength, gave them the connections, everything. And if they're connected to him, but they have no choice. He broke them. He shattered them. What does it mean? In order to put them inside the hostile land, he had to give them the same form of that hostile land. It's like we go into a country as an undercover team, and each one of us is exactly like the people of the land. Say we're being now sent somewhere, Africa, for instance. So we'll take on the same shape and form of the people in Africa. The characteristics, traits, approach, interests, everything. The same exact form, inside and out. As we are there, it's like an undercover agent. He is there for a while, no one touches him, he has to start working, build a house, family, everything is fine, okay, for years and years. After that, he starts doing something. He gets a reminder from outside. You got to start working. He already forgot about it. And all of a sudden, they call him, here is your commander, this and this and that. Like in the movies. And like in Jason Bourne. And this is what's happening with us. We have to wake up. We have to remember that we have a special mission. And really, this isn't our place. We're coming from a completely different place. So we have to find our friends according to this awakening. Did you get a phone call? I got a phone call. He got a phone call, and so on. And then we gather as a group. So, from this entire planet, we are aliens. We're coming from a different galaxy. We received this ray of light, this awakening, individually, and now we're gathering as groups, starting to prep ourselves to conquer Earth. That's the mission. What? You don't see it?
How do we conquer it?
How do we conquer it? We're also sent the method. We're being shown everything gradually. We're being taught. Not taught, but kind of being trained, activated, and then that emotion and mind awakens in us. But in fact, it's new to us, but in fact it's coming from our original planet. And thanks to that original natural force we have, we will take over. We'll take over those living on Earth. What are you looking at me like that? You don't believe what I'm telling you? I'm telling you seriously. It's even more than that. It's not a different galaxy. It's a different universe. It's a different dimension altogether. That's who we are.
We are God's chosen people. It's just that most Jews don't like to admit it, but our God is Lucifer. Your God is gold. Well, that's what we like, is lots of gold, lots of shekels, some American Express cards, We like to spend, we like to have a good time. We let the Goyim do the work, and we have a party. Oh, in other words, free foreign aid, free housing, free food, and you just let the other races be your Goyim cattle slaves. Is this correct? That's what they want, so